Hey everybody. Still waiting for some people.
Oh yeah. Hi everybody, I'm cooking lunch. No, nobody yet. We just want to make a lunch.
Yeah, this is the very last second, so we just figured we'd see how it goes. Maybe see if anybody wants to join us for lunch while we're cooking, ask some questions, kind of go from there.
So
What are you
today
making?
I already cut the liver, so that's our lunch. And the cow liver, beef liver, right? And with the pepper and what that called
Oh, leek?
leek onion, this very special thing. And I have
Okay.
some other onion. For the one of this onion and the garlic. Hi, I'm Landy. This is Rod, and so today we're gonna show you some cooking. What do we cook? What's for our lunch in Mexico City? And so this is first time I'm gonna wash the
Yeah.
onion and the things. And Rod can talk.
So yeah, so really we just kind of, like I said, letting people join us as we cook, see what life is like here. Again, this is more normal life in Mexico than what people show, online, usually on YouTube. This is the day in, day out. But again, we're also here to answer any questions that people may have.
Yeah.
And so for those who may be watching, again, we're cooking liver. What do y'all think about liver? Yay or nay? on
Liver, onion. Yeah, we'll cook Chinese cuisine. I'm already cooking my white rice. Use my rice cooker right here.
The one thing that we like about cooking at home, and we've mentioned this on some of our videos, is just the quality and the price of produce here. We have our liver, which is our protein, which actually was a good price. I think Landy told me it was a half a kg.
Oh, 25 pesos.
Yeah, 25 pesos for half a kg.
Yeah.
Hello, hey, how you doing? Hello.
Hi.
Are you a liver fan or no? So yeah, there's only 25 pesos for half a kg of the liver. So again, we're gonna mix it with some bell pepper, onion, leek. Like I said, very inexpensive. Probably this whole lunch is probably gonna cost us 25, maybe 30, 35 pesos when you kind of put it all together with the veggies and the rice.
Yeah, for the leek, I need to wash pretty carefully. I don't need to use everything, but some part of it.
Let me show you here what we're working with. It's our fresh veggies.
Yeah, and start some cutting.
And there's our liver again.
Mm-hmm.
And our rice.
Yeah, sometimes we go out for lunch, but sometimes we just cook at home. Especially for lunchtime, our son is in daycare, so we can cook some leek and the liver, which Louie probably doesn't like liver.
Yeah, Louie is not a big fan of liver.
Yeah, so maybe try the ones. So for lunch, we can eat something more spicy and just something he doesn't like and we like it.
Yeah, normally that's our time. I know one of our other favorite dishes that Landy makes very well is the spicy fish. Again, spicy fish is not Louie's favorite, so this is our time to enjoy it.
3 people watching it. Hi, I don't know who you are watching now. We're cooking in the house for our lunch. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, in Mexico City. And today in the morning, I made a consultation phone call and made some videos. I'm editing the best beaches in and around Puerto Vallarta. That's my next video will come out soon.
Also, just very quick, as Landy mentioned, it's 1 o'clock here, but I know we just have a few people joining us right now. Where are y'all joining us from? Are y'all here in Mexico, other parts of the country, in the U.S., Canada?
Yeah, let us
Interesting
know.
to see where you're from.
Yeah. And what you are doing? Eating lunch? I don't know, anyone give us typing? Probably the typing.
And what's your go-to lunch? Let's see. New York.
Oh wow, what's New York time?
Working from home. So New York, that's
Uh-huh.
almost 3 o'clock in New York.
Oh yeah, it's 2 hours. Yeah.
What's a go-to lunch in New York? Oh, 2 o'clock, okay.
Oh, 2.
1 o'clock, 2.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that's correct. 1 hour.
2 o'clock probably you already had lunch. Huh? If you live in the US time, should be already had lunch.
Yeah, unless you're in Texas. Also 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean that he or she's in New York, yeah. Yeah, in Mexico, people eat lunch pretty late. Normally, we go out for looking for any food. Most restaurants start their lunch serving at 1,
1 o'clock.
some places 1:20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people for lunch here in Mexico, they normally eat, pretty standard would be about 2 o'clock. So most people eat lunch. Like, so normally if we go eat lunch, a lot of places we have trouble. If we go at 12 or 12:30, they're still only serving breakfast. Like we went the other day around the corner.
Yeah.
It was 10 minutes till 1. And they were like, no, we're still only serving breakfast.
Right.
And normally by that time, we like our lunch. We're still kind of on the American time. And again, they are a little bit more strict. We tend to notice as we've gone to a lot of restaurants. That's happened to us quite a few times. Is that they say no, lunch starts at 1, and if you're lucky, they start at 1. If they're prepared. Many times you get there at 1, and they're like, oh, you got to give us another 20 minutes, 30 minutes before we really start serving lunch.
Now I'm gonna show you my simple thing. Now I gotta put some soya sauce a little bit. I rather gonna move the camera. Yeah, a little bit soya sauce for the flavor. A little bit salt. Put a little bit chicken bouillon. Just give a little bit flavor. And next step.
Starch, no starch.
Yeah, I'm going to, don't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Yeah, we'll put a starch, of course. Just stir. It's pretty simple. But the key is always wrap the starch. Yeah, that's the corn starch. So just put a scoop a little bit more. Okay.
And that's something I definitely learned from Landy was when you're making a lot of different meats, whether it's liver, whatever, pork, beef, chicken, you tend to wrap it with some starch and some egg, and it tends to really make that meat a lot softer.
Yeah, you know why we put a starch? What's the point?
Nope.
To lock all the water, or you so-called the juice and the liquid. So once you stir fry it, it will not be too dry. So no matter liver or pork, beef, that's one of the must step.
And I don't know if this is something that I just never learned or we never learned back home where I'm from. But I mean, is this more common in other parts for other people? Again, I just say it's kind of a Chinese thing because you taught me.
Maybe also not a Mexico thing. Because
Maybe not so much in
had
Mexico.
liver here. It tastes, I can tell they didn't wrap the
No, it's
starch.
just grilled, right?
Yeah, just in our culture, we never cook meat. Just here's the meat. Unless it's a steak, you don't wrap
sure.
the starch. But the most sliced pork, beef, lamb, of course you wrap some starch. Even fish.
Yeah. Well, yeah, do other people, do
just
y'all
add them.
traditionally put cornstarch around your meats, or y'all just kind of more style that we did it back in Texas, which just kind of grill the meat or throw it up in the frying pan, maybe with a little bit of oil and some seasoning.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You see, one more thing I'm going to make here. I got it prepared early, so I can show you. So let the liver sit there maybe for 5 minutes, let the flavor get inside. And another one, I don't have dark soya sauce, so I just use the local soya sauce. We found it in here, the supermarket called Maggi Soya. This is a better price.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So, yeah. Just put some. It's just for the color and the flavor. Normally in China we put some rice wine, but here I don't have rice wine. But it's okay.
we make do with what we have.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't make huge difference. It's more about make the sauce here. A little bit salt.
Yeah, the difference between the local soy sauce and like, I know the other brand we saw last time with the Kinkelmans, which is a very popular brand. I think it was like almost 90 pesos, the Kinkelmans. Yeah, roughly around there, maybe around 90 pesos. And then the local brand, I think, was also like 20, 25 pesos for the local Maggi.
For some black pepper, which I bought in Queretaro before, before we moved into Mexico City.
Right.
We bought 10 bags.
Oh, 10 bags, yes.
Because that's one of my favorite black pepper. I found in Queretaro outside of the Mercado,
Yeah.
La Cruz. And so I bought a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if I could have found another flavor like that. It's so unique, it makes food taste so good.
Yeah, I know that they said that they would grind their own pepper there.
Oh,
And so it was always very fragrant, and just for some reason, just it had a different, better taste. Have you ever been Querétaro? I forgot the name. It's not Molinas, I know, which is a very popular one.
Yeah.
It's a smaller one on the corner.
So from the sauce, after everything, the flavor, also put some starch. Put some, then put some water. I have some water here, which from okay. So then I use a small spoon. Just stir it. So I just get it prepared. So once I cook, everything's easier. Yeah. It's like a base sauce, so the juice won't be too watery. So it's all the flavor based. Okay, so now I can go real cooking time.
And I see a few more people joining us, and again, for those who are, again, we're cooking liver right now, again, for our lunch. Just curious, people like liver out there. Also, where are you joining us from? I know we have one person from New York, Olo. Is it Holo or Olo? Like, pronounce the H or don't pronounce the H? I'm not too sure.
If this one works,
Yeah, it
I
works.
think it was shot on gas again.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You know, one of our burners isn't working.
I think last time I cleaned it and sprayed something.
Make it work?
No, to make it clean.
Oh.
So maybe some, I don't know. After that, it stopped working.
Didn't work as much. I'm going to transition our camera a little bit so you can see what it looks like when it goes in.
So warm up the pot, the pan, what's called pot?
Yeah, frying pan.
Right. Yeah, I don't have those, the Chinese wok. Last time I posted a cooking video, some Chinese commented on me, oh, you need a wok. I know. Just wait a bit.
And then, tonight we have our pork. We already have our meat thawing out for tonight. Yeah, tonight we're doing some pork and cabbage.
Okay. So just wait for a while. Don't need to be super, super hot. Just on medium fire. Should be good enough for us. We'll see. If not enough, next time I'm gonna buy 2 bags.
Oh no, actually plain. That's 500 grams. That's half a kilo. I think
okay.
I think it's okay.
Okay. Mm. Oops.
And again, those who are joining us, again, on this very last minute live, we appreciate it. Again, this is the real daily life in Mexico.
Yeah, we don't go out all the time, you know. It's also too much cost. Even things are much cheaper here. But once you add on every day, every lunch, another $10, another $15, then it's also working over budget.
Sure.
And plus weekend.
Yeah. And then you get the unexpected payments and like, or like for Louie, we got the Blippi tickets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go see Blippi live with Louie. You know, for those who have kids, you definitely understand. Most kids probably love Blippi. And he's actually coming here to Mexico City, which is again is one of the reasons why we liked, you know, we chose to move here. Is you have these kinds of things coming into town that you normally wouldn't have in other smaller towns. So, you know, for us to be able to take Louie and enjoy a show like that live in person, this is one of the extra bonuses for being here in Mexico City.
Yeah. So normally I cook the liver, maybe only like 2 minutes. You don't want to cook too long. So cooking liver, the tricky part is the timing. You don't want to overcook it. And the fire also don't be too big fire. Anything not too fatty. Try not to use high fire. High fire? Big fire.
High heat.
High heat. Oh, English. High heat, high fire. So, like that, almost. Okay, see? About 2 minutes. I don't even watch time. I just see the color change a little bit. And it's still a little bit red, but it's almost, yeah. Okay. Go back to the same one. I use the same one, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna go back to cook again. See, let it sit there. All the heat gonna cook this one again. So let it sit there. So for the rest, if you not enough oil, you can always put a little bit. The next one with all the veggies.
All the good fresh veggies.
Yep.
Fresh, non-HGMO.
And very colorful.
And very colorful.
So just stir fry a little bit.
And again, if y'all have any questions,
Oh yeah.
again, about cooking, just life in Mexico in general,
Yeah.
let us know in the chat. We'd like to try to help out as much as we can.
Are you thinking about moving to Mexico soon?
Yeah, or coming to Mexico.
Or visit?
If you're getting ready to come to Mexico or thought about it, where are you thinking about coming to? Mexico City, a beach town, especially right now, it's winter. I know a lot of people are thinking about going to the beaches, you know, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun area, Oaxaca, where the Huatulco. Oh, you have a visa interview, nice.
What?
You have a visa interview.
Visa interview? Oh!
You get a visa.
The visa interview, yeah. Oh wow.
Are you going there in New
Where?
York? And I hope you have all your paperwork and requirements, because that's always the tricky part.
Oh yeah. Now that's awesome actually, because I just posted something on my mentoring YouTube channel yesterday about the update about the requirements.
All right,
Yeah,
you're going up,
they
right?
said that the Mexican consulate in McAllen already started the new requirements on December the 1st. So,
Do you remember what they were roughly?
yeah, I think that the so-called, if follow their formula, so $4,200 income for the,
If you're working?
yeah, if you're working for the, what's called the temporary residence card. Yeah, it's maybe not the final number, but it's kind of, it will go towards that way.
Right. I think, yeah, it says about 4,000 something a month. And I think if you want to do the yearly solvency, you said it was like 72,000, if I'm not mistaken. But you have to have the 72,000 in your bank account for a year as proof.
Yeah.
Or again, you have to have your monthly income of over 4,000. Are going to be the new requirements coming in January.
Yeah.
And you say that's because the cost of living is, or
Because the minimum wage will be 20% more.
Here in Mexico.
Yeah, here in Mexico. That's why they raised up the requirements.
Yeah. And where are you thinking about moving if you get your visa? Here to Mexico City or somewhere else?
Next good stuff. So normally you can, put this one in first.
Mexico City, nice. Yeah, no, we love it here in Mexico City.
Oh, wow. Who's coming?
The
Oh,
Olo.
okay, welcome. So next step, put back. Now it's a good mixture. See, I turned down a little bit lower heat. And the next one is a good step too. Sorry,
Let's get that too.
yeah,
All the juice we made.
just slowly add it in on the side. Kind of thick, huh? I may add, keep it here in case I need more juice for this. A little bit. Okay, so let it sit there for a while.
How much longer you think?
Maybe like 3 minutes.
It looks pretty ready already.
Yeah, it's just get the flavor there and get it more saucy.
And then the rice is almost ready. But
Excited
all very
for
good
this.
timing.
Yeah, Mexico City, I think the one thing we realized these days is the pollution in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
And especially after you interviewed the other lady from the relocation the other day.
Right.
Yeah, she's been living there here for years.
Quite a while, especially in Mexico. She's been in Mexico for quite a while. Yeah, so we do have a few more interviews with people who live here in Mexico City coming up over the next couple of weeks. But first, we have one coming up with an old special guest that was very popular many, many months ago.
Oh,
And it was so popular, we decided to have her back, if that's a hint for anybody. But then soon after that, we will have some more interviews coming from people from Mexico City. And like Landy said, we did interview a relocation specialist. And she kind of told us about, the pollution here in the winter can get pretty bad, especially starting in December and in January and February, being a little bit worse. So I know Landy, and even myself, when we lived in Shanghai, have experienced that. It tends to be a little bit worse in wintertime. So we're pretty much seeing so far that it's true. I think today's a little bit better than yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty bad. But then we compared the air quality number to Shanghai. I'm glad.
It was way
It
up.
was lower here, it was 80, Shanghai was 160.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was more than double.
Sorry, I need more water here. Get more saucy.
So that is one of the negatives that a lot of people do talk about Mexico City, is the pollution.
Yeah. But only for a few months, right?
Right, just mainly in the winter. But again, there is pollution all the time.
Yeah, it's a big city.
It's always here.
It's a whole package.
I think we've even been talking about maybe escaping to a beach or a beach area for maybe a month or so, just to escape the cold and the pollution.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's nearly ready, so just gonna.
Let's take another look at this, see how it's coming.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, good.
Oh, hi, hello. Today I'm cooking.
Yeah, I think when we went to the INM, the INM. Oh, that's it. Did we take the bank statements with us to the INM here in Queretaro? I don't think so.
Don't think so. That was when you
When I went with the
interview, right?
Right, here in Mexico.
Oh.
In the US, we have to take the bank
Yeah,
statement.
yeah. I don't remember.
In Mexico, I don't think so.
But take it with you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just every office has different requirements.
Right.
Always take more, just in case.
Yeah.
Put your bag if you already have it.
And are you doing the whole process by yourself, or are you working with somebody? Again, I want to say you don't need your bank statements here in
Yeah.
Mexico. But like Landy said, if you want to just be safe,
Yeah.
no harm in taking them with you, because
Yeah, you don't
things
know.
can always change in a moment.
Always take everything. Somewhere we ask for something. I don't know. Want to taste it? I think it's good. But we can add some chili sauce. I think the taste is good. It's very hot. Soft?
Oh, it's very soft.
Okay, that. I always worry about that overcooked liver,
No.
but I also don't want no cooking on it, something too rare. So it's good. I think it's good.
Are you working with somebody or are you doing it by yourself? Hold up.
Oh, the rice is almost. Yeah.
It's ready.
I think it's ready. Yeah.
Good timing.
Okay. Shoot, I need to wash this. I don't have one. The other one. Oh, maybe.
Should
I
be.
should. Oh, I couldn't find it. So. Okay. Oh, we can move there and we eat and talk.
Yeah.
If you want to eat and talk.
Okay, yeah, so you're working by yourself here in Mexico. Yeah, again, we did it with somebody. For us, it's just easier and a little bit safer to work with somebody. A lot of people who do by themselves say it's pretty simple. And so again, it's really just how comfortable you feel. If you'd like, again, we can always pass on some information. We're meeting people. We haven't used them ourselves here in Mexico, so I can't give them that recommendation. But at least it is a couple of people that we do
Yeah.
work with that type of that kind of clientele. So we can always pass that information on.
Where the juice?
There's an upside.
Oh, can you help me? Okay. What juice?
Mango or peach.
Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay, I like it. Tropical.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, we bought this one last time. Look,
It's a new
I'm excited to try it.
mango, apple, orange.
Yeah, everything.
Yummy, yummy.
Awesome. Okay, they're ready. And there's some ice.
Then we got our 2 chili sauces
I'm
here.
gonna wash my hands again. They're so clean.
So this is a homemade matcha sauce. I actually made it myself here. Very hot and spicy. Well, we thought this was very hot and spicy until we got this one.
Tell people what's this one.
This one, again, going back to our interviews, one of our guests recommended an Indian place to us. You know, he was born in India, lived there for many years. Now he calls Mexico City home, originally from Canada. So we went to go try it, and of course, some Indian food is very spicy. And we ordered one of the dishes. We said, oh, bring it medium heat. You know, we like our hot food, but he said, oh, bring it medium just to be safe. But if you don't mind, can you bring us some of the chili on the side? And this is what they brought us. And I don't know what it's called, what peppers they use. This is hot. This is hot. This is fire hot. But we really, really love it. You just put a little pinch in whatever you're eating, and it clears the sinuses.
Okay, you can move the camera. Oh, let's serve the food first. Then if you want to move the camera here, you can just switch. Yeah, I'm going to serve the food. That is looking good. Oh, up to you. We can just eat a little, show the food. We don't have to do eating, so I have to talk.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, then you can watch us. We don't talk. Someone want to watch us eating. Okay, so the rice, and here's the liver.
That's it. Oh, have a little snatchy here. Snatch it.
So, look. Make you hungry?
That's good home cooking right there.
Yeah, the
Really, really
real
good.
Chinese food. It's very hard to find the Chinese food here. The other day we passed one in town. It's so pricey. It was 360 peso for just a plate of countryside pork.
Which is like almost $20.
Yeah, it's more expensive than in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I want to cook by myself. I try to figure out.
We have noticed that, like, to get the authentic Chinese food here, it is, on the most part, a little bit more pricey than even back home. Like, I know in Houston, the Chinatown is pretty reasonable
Yeah, it's still
for-
acceptable. Here, just more.
for authentic
much more.
Chinese food. Again, we're not talking, we don't mean like the normal, I guess, Americanized Chinese food. So you get the authentic stuff. Pretty good price in Houston. a little more expensive here in Mexico City.
Yeah, every time I ask in some WeChat group, where is the authentic Chinese food? People answer me, your own kitchen. Someone said, go to Huawei's employee canteen. Awesome. Yeah.
You just gotta get a job at Huawei.
Huawei. Yeah. Try to cook by ourselves. Healthier at a more reasonable cost.
And more veggies.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've noticed here in Mexico.
Not much veggie.
Yeah, when you go out to eat,
Salad.
maybe, yeah, not too many veggies when you go out to eat. They do have some, but you're just not gonna get the quantity or quality of veggies when you go out to eat in Mexico. From what we've noticed, again, I'm sure there's always exceptions as compared to home.
Yeah. Quite. Okay. I think that was all.
Well, I think we're kind of getting ready to wind down.
We decided to
Yeah.
eat.
We just want to give people a little brief view of what and there's our Christmas tree. Just give people a little brief idea, brief look into what real daily life looks like.
I don't think people could have seen
No.
that.
What brief daily life looks like.
Yeah.
Really living in Mexico. Again, I
So-
don't think
See,
there's our food.
we're getting ready to eat.
So thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch us eat.
We don't know. Some people like to watch people eat.
But like I said, we just wanted to give people a little idea of what it looks like in daily life, daily cooking at home.
Yeah,
again,
I
yeah.
enjoy cooking and because I like food so much.
We all love.
Yeah.
So again, thanks for joining us. Again, we'll post this online quick for anybody else. If you have any more questions, let us know. Again, we appreciate everybody. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. What he said?
Bye. Bye, Olo.
Bye.